Hey, y'all let me know if I should do like a lock tutorial because I've been growing my hair. I mean, I cut my hair. I cut my shit 20. When I cut my hair, I cut my hair in. Was it 20? I think I cut my hair in 2016, like the end of the year 2016. No, I cut my hair in 2016. Let me show y'all something. Hold on. Alright. Let me show you something. Like I cut my hair. That was what in 2016. And I had the traditional, thin locks. I had a traditional thin locks, and I kept them. I kept my hair. I'll show y'all. See, these are my old locks. These are my old locks. I had these traditional locks, and you see, it's like a lot. And what I did was, unfortunately, I never really. I used to get haircuts all the time, like younger. I used to always have my hair cut and all that, And when my dad died, it was kind of like, it was kind of like a form of freedom as far as me, physical freedom as far as me doing things I wanted to do with myself. Like I got my ears pierced, grew my hair out, just to get a blowout. But that's about it, Blowout with, the sides fading and shit like that. But for the most part, this set of locks took about 4 years to grow. I had this set of locks for 4 years. And what happened was 2016, when I got a little bit of new growth in my hair, like I would say about when I had somewhat of a little fro to my hair, cause my hair grow fast. When I had like a little bit of fro to my hair, what I did was, one day I was in the mirror, and I got like a piece of these little. Let me show you what I did. Let me show you right back now. I got like and picture this, right? I had a fro, like a small little fro, right? What I did was, I got like a piece of these, right? I got one of these, and I had like, imagine you having like a small fro. And what I did was, one day I was in the mirror and I was playing with it, and I was just like, and I just put a piece of my hair with some, say for instance, let me show you what I did. You see this right here? This is new growth, right? This is loose hair. What I did was, see this dread? What I did was, I put this like this. I like put it, this is like, I did this in 2017, like in February 2017. And what I did was, I just twisted it like this, and it stayed in. See how it's staying in? See how it's staying in? It stayed in. And I was like, damn, it's staying in. Like, what if I can just, cause I had a fro and stuff like that. Getting haircuts costs, bro, especially when you don't know how to cut your own hair. Like, it costs, dude. And so I'm always thinking like, well, damn, what if I'm in a position where I don't have clippers, where I don't have money to get a haircut? You know what I'm saying? What if I'm in certain positions? So I was just like, you know what? Let me just put my hair back in, because I'm not finna go every damn week literally every week or every 2 weeks to get to pay $20 for a fucking haircut. You know, I was smoking at the time, so I'm like, shit, that's weed money. You know, so I'm not finna do all of that, bro. I'm not about to do all of that. So when I did that and I realized it stayed, I was like, damn. Twisted in, left it alone, didn't touch it. When I realized it stayed, I was like, damn, that's kind of crazy. And so I went, found some rubber bands. Eventually went to the beauty supply store, got some thread, and I just started wrapping it with my new groove, with my hair, my old dress. I wrapped it in with my hair, and I left it. You know what I'm saying? And after I left it, like, so if you go to my Facebook, if you go to my page, you're gonna see like any pictures I have of from 2017 up with traditional locks. Those was the locks I re-put in my hair. Like I just attached in my hair just for a style, because you know, until this came out like this, because when I took my regular traditional locks out, when I took the thread off, because it was locked in. I took the thread out and everything, and my hair was locked in. Like this hair right here was already locked in with the hair that I already had on my head. So when 2 years, I would say, because if y'all go to the first video, on my on this YouTube channel, the first video was the second day. If y'all see how short my hair was, that was the second day. That was the second day that I had took my thin locks out, and that was my length on my hair. That what you see, that was like the length on my hair of how it grew. You know what I'm saying? And that was, I don't know when that was, when I first started this channel. I think that was 2018. But if you go, once again, if you go to the first video, you will see like that would be the first, like that would be the first. That was the. I took my hair out. I took these out, and then I put I took these out. Okay, I took these out. I took this out of my head, and when I took that out of my head, what you see on the first video of this channel is what was left on my hair. It was that, and then it turned into this, which is kind of cool because it's like semi-freeformed in a sense. It's kind of semi-freeformed. And another reason I put, you know, my hair back in, because, you know, I got so used to doing my own hair. I got so used to styling myself because, you know, I plaited my own hair. I retwisted my own hair. You know, I had to learn that because my girlfriend in high school, she used to, you know, retwist my hair, and I was with her no more. So I'm like, okay, I need to do it myself. And, you know, I ended up being good at it. And I just styled my own hair, retwisted everything. So this is the result. It's semi-freeform, but it's most, for the most part, freeform. And it's a lot of build-up in my hair because for some reason, the freeform thick ones, they get a lot of build-up for some reason. But, you know, I think I will eventually have to dye it of some sort, like dye my hair black. Like do the cleansing process on my hair and then dye it black. But, you know, these locks, if you notice, these locks didn't have build up in it like this do. These have build up in it because they're fluffy and they're like thick and fluffy, and it's gonna, like, even this jacket, it got a lot of, you see this jacket, it got a lot of stuff and lint on it. This is stuff that get in your hair on top of, you know, the shampoo you used and sweat and all that stuff combined. It turns into buildup. So in your hair, the natural oils of your hair, you know, all that combined turns into some buildup. So all these things is what. But for the most part, I like them though. You know, I like them because I like this. Because I just feel like in its own right, it's unique. It's unique. It's unique. See? So this is what I personally like. I like this. And then, see, this one congoed up. And I didn't touch it. Like, I didn't touch this. This did this on its own. See this? This did this on its own. This side. Now, it was some that I did kind of like pull apart because I got manually pulled apart because it's like, it was it wasn't looking how, you know, to the degree I want it to look. But for the most part, this right here, see that? Let's see, this doing that. And then you got these. See that? This one, I literally interlocked this one. Like, these was thin, I didn't like it on the side, and I just interlocked. I just put one dread through the new growth, another through the new growth, and this came out. And then, you see this one double by itself. Same on the other side. You have 3. And the back, you know, I didn't want flat locks. I didn't want flat locks at all. I didn't want flat locks. So, but flat locks do look cool, and I know how to get flat locks. All you have to do is wet your hair. All you have to do is, you know, when you take a shower, every time you take a shower, wet your hair, and, you know, put pressure on it, and then you get like a some type of cap or something that's gonna compress your hair and keep laying on it and stuff, and put thick things in it to make it lay. Then it's gonna get flat. But I didn't want flat locks. I wanted my locks to be like now. You know what I'm thinking about doing. Like, if one day I live to see that day, what I want to do is these locks right here. What I want to do is I want to say, for instance, I want to like conjoint these locks, interlock these locks, right? Interlock these locks right here, dye them black. Like, dupe these locks up, basically. And another thing, bro, you don't understand, bro. I don't understand why people call wick. Who the fuck started calling them wicks, bro? And I don't think it's somebody from South Florida started calling them wicks. I honestly believe that, what's that nigga name, Not Nation? He started calling them shits wicks. And then the whole, I don't know, bro, but I know in South Florida, bro, when your shit like Kodak shit or whatever, them shits called dukes, bro. This would be called dukes. Anytime your shit joined up and then make a Congo, it's called dukes, bro. We call them shits dukes down here, bro. Wicks is like, for instance, like, if your shit long like this, they'll be like, oh damn, bro, your shit wicked out, like your shit wick, like your shit took off. Like, I remember when your shit was small. I remember when we was going through the ugly stage and your shit wick, your shit took off. That's what wick is, bro. That's what we refer to wick down here, bro. This shit is dupe, bro. These are dupes, bro. But what I want to do is dupe these up that's in here and put them on top of this, like, kind of like make them thick, and then just put them integrated with the hair right here, all on my head, and just have like thick ass locks. Like, I want my shit to be like literally this thick. I want it to be all of them. I want to have like 15 this thick, or about, well, I want to have at least about 8 or 10 like this thick, bro. I want them that thick. Like, that's how I want my shit. But I'm just saying though. But yeah, man, it's just a hair thing, man. So I think it's cool, but you know, I'm out, man. Y'all be easy.